The Bible comes alive at its source. The University of the Holy Land offers high academic standards with hands-on experience exploring the archaeology, geography, history, natural environment, literature, society, and theology of ancient Israel, early Judaism, and earliest Christianity.
The Holy Land is where the Bible took place. It's a place where the Bible was written. The people of the Bible lived here and absorbed all the life around them. Much of that environment is still here for people to go, to see, to study, and to be able to get under the skin, get into the shoes of the biblical writers and of the people who actually lived here in biblical times.
The University of the Holy Land is a Jerusalem-based school of higher learning and graduate studies founded by a group of Christian scholars who discovered the unique advantages of studying the Old and New Testaments and related fields in the context of the land of Israel. The student body comes from every continent of the world. Instructors and professors are Christian and Jewish experts in their fields with years of experience in the Middle East.
Israeli archaeologists.
The University of the Holy Land has a cooperative relationship with the Rothberg International School of the Hebrew University. Under this relationship, students from UHL and students from the Rothberg School are able to cross-register for classes at the sister school. This enables the UHL student to experience the broad range of Jewish scholarship dealing with the life and times of the Bible.
The University of the Holy Land is a narrow-focused graduate school, offering majors in fields that are best studied in Israel. The land of the patriarchs, prophets, and apostles literally becomes the classroom.
He established a one-world language. He took Koine Greek and he made that the lingua franca, so that whether you traveled to Carthage or to Athens or to Alexandria or to Shushan, you would find people there who spoke Greek.
The Master of Theological Studies program offers an opportunity to combine study in the Holy Land with cross-cultural ministry and experience in the Jewish, Christian, or Palestinian sectors of society. The student is required to commit 1/4 of his or her program in volunteer service. This can include service in a home for the elderly, a kindergarten, an orphanage, a local congregation, or helping new immigrants. A University of the Holy Land Master of Arts degree prepares students for doctoral studies. All MA candidates are required to present a research thesis and meet language requirements in Hebrew, Aramaic, and Koine Greek.
The Holy Land is the best place to study Old Testament.
UHL President Dr. Stephen Fawn is a member of the international team of editors of Dead Sea Scrolls and has published Qumran biblical manuscripts of the Book of Daniel, as well as the large corpus of manuscripts written in cryptic or esoteric scripts. UHL students combine classroom studies of the Dead Sea Scrolls and examination of original fragments in the scrollery vault with field trips to Qumran and the actual caves where the scrolls were discovered. UHL stands at the forefront of Dead Sea Scrolls research and is a leader in the production of reference tools for exploring the scrolls.
When we go out to Qumran, we actually are trying to move into the sandals of the community that once lived there.
Nothing can quite compare with studying the Bible in the land where it all happened. The biblical student experiences the geography, the climate, the plants, the animals, and observes the way of daily life in biblical times. The cycle of the Jewish year provides the markers of time in the land of the Bible today. It's like going from a black and white TV set to a color TV set, or from 2 dimensions to 3 dimensions. The student's understanding of the world of the Bible, the patriarchs, prophets, Jesus, and the apostles is forever enhanced by studying here.
Looking at the plants themselves, the animals, it's like a picture is worth 1,000 words kind of a thing. I would recommend it to anybody who wants to know the scriptures, what they say, but also in their context.
UHL offers short-term study programs of 10 to 21 days for pastors, scholars, students, and laypersons. The most popular programs are Historical Geography of Israel and Jordan, The Life of Jesus, Life in Biblical Times, and Journeys of Paul. In addition to these, UHL expertise allows for setting up tailor-made itineraries to meet the special needs and interests of short-term groups. UHL's Center for the Study of Early Christianity has played a major role in the academic foundation for constructing a first-century Galilean village based upon archaeology and early Christian and Jewish sources. At Nazareth Village, this educational vision is being realized. The Nazareth Village is the only enterprise of its kind dedicated to illuminating the life of Jesus through an authentically constructed first-century Jewish village and ancient farm.
I'm very fortunate in that God granted me 6 months of leave here to do some studies, and I think this trip to Nazareth has really opened my eyes to what the first century living in Israel was like. So it has really helped me to understand the Bible better.
UHL stands at the cutting edge of research projects and curricula related to the world of the Bible and its practical application to the world today. Students are connected with scholars at the Hebrew University, the École Biblique, and other well-known institutions in Jerusalem.
The vision of the University of the Holy Land is to offer quality programs focusing on subjects best studied in the land of the Bible. These include, of course, Old Testament and New Testament, biblical languages like Hebrew, Greek, and Aramaic, Judaism, archaeology, intercultural studies, and interfaith dialogue. UHL offers all kinds of programs to reach all kinds of students. Study or abroad programs for short-term students are custom-made, and 1 semester and 1 year abroad programs are available for graduate students and qualified undergraduate students. Most importantly, students are welcome to enroll in the Master of Arts, the Master of Theological Studies, the Research PhD, and for our Korean-speaking students, the Master of Divinity. UHL's programs are accredited by the Asia Theological Association, and UHL is a member of CHICAM and the American Schools of Oriental Research.